Welcome back to some more Hitman. Should put them in an earbud so I can hear things properly. Hitman doesn't lose. Boom. Ooh, spooky. But now it's the end of the line.
Turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first forced the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Okay, you got all that?
Yep. Do you?
Oh yeah, I've done this before. Remember?
Who?
I've done this mission before.
How?
What do you mean, how? Are you just saying
Well,
random words again?
well, I was trying to say who, what, when, where, and how.
So you're just saying random words again, okay.
Not random words, specific words.
Uh-huh. Alright.
So we're not smuggling in an item?
No.
Okay.
Let's just hop on in.
Okay.
So the thing of trying to play through Hitman games as if you're playing through them the first time, for the most part, that's fine and easy enough and all that. Computer froze again.
Yes?
Boom. Okay. Computer froze again. Uh, except for Hitman 3, because if you get the shortcut, it's open forever. Gosh, this really takes up a ton of RAM just to try to load.
Are you back?
Hello?
Younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, cool. So, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, my computer froze up a few times while trying to load the level. As I was
Yeah, I
saying,
know.
I've done this mission before. We have to kill the woman, and this is giving us an opportunity to take the role of the PI. Do we want to do that, or do some other method?
Yeah, let's do the PI.
Kinky. So we have to find some place that's not covered with guards. So, here's an interesting thing about the Hitman games. While the intro cutscene is going on, the game is running.
Oh,
So, by skipping the intro cutscene, you get to basically jump ahead a little bit. There we go. I knew I could cross this at some point or place.
mm-hmm. So now you're just gonna try to wait for the right time to ambush him?
And of course the maid noticed. I remember playing this mission and you could just take the guy down before he even got to the gates, and it was a lot easier. So I'm surprised that that didn't work this time. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, when my computer decided to freeze, in most Hitman games, if you want to play through them again as if you were playing through for the first time, you can do that pretty easily. It's not overall a very difficult thing to do. Just, only use the starting equipment, blah, 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 blah. However, in Hitman 3, with the shortcuts feature, you just have to remember to not use the shortcuts.
I see.
Okay, going to this side doesn't flippin' work. This is like a random maid who decides, yeah, I'm gonna just step forward and walk out through here. Actually, I have to wonder. Alright, is that guy actually looking in this direction or not? Yes, he is. Okay. It's worth checking. It's worth testing. Taking us almost half the episode just to start the mission. You know how it goes. Alright, screw it. New plan.
Yep.
Oh no, that security officer knows that we're not supposed to be here. Let's see if this does anything. Be good. Okay, now none of you look over this way, and we'll be fine. Somehow that did not lose us Silent Assassin.
Very interesting.
So, you know, we still good. We still good. Now, here's the interesting thing. Those cards up there, that guy, and the maid should know that we're not the PI, but because this game did not actually go super thorough in its design, none of them are aware. Right. Strictly speaking, yeah, legally speaking, we're not supposed to have our gun. So we have to drop it off somewhere. Yeah, no, everything is fine. Let's get ourselves first. Yeah, yeah. Everything is fine. Good. Ah, shoot.
What happened?
I tried to turn up the volume and it hit play on the YouTube video I had on because my earbuds do that if I try to change the volume sometimes. It didn't get into the recording because of how I have audio being recorded, but I still didn't want to be listening to that while trying to play this. All we have to do is kill her and take the stuff. Let's just quickly save the game. Alright. What is this? I get that. What is this, a Danganronpa? Also, I'm noticing OBS game volume is set to basically off. The audience can't hear the game in the slightest.
From someone suicidal. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
A dead body has been discovered.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
How are you?
Hey, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not allowed in that room. Oh, where's the butler?
So watch yourself around him, Mr. Penn. Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene. Did you establish a time of death? Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
That means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and the security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Adam's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Alright.
This is very useful information, 47.
So, you ready for some Danganronpa?
Danganronpa isn't the only game, where you investigate a murder.
No, but it's the only one that we've been playing where we investigate murders. So, person dead, there was a suicide note, doors locked on the inside. Died from a poison about 10 p.m., but there is a secret passageway. Gregory Carlisle, the oldest child. Edward Carlisle, the middle child. Rebecca Carlisle, the youngest child. Emma Carlisle, the wife of Gregory. Patrick Carlisle, Gregory's son. And Mr. Fernsby, the butler.
I don't need one.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Let's just sneak our way in a little bit. The note's concerned. The handwriting does not match the suicide note.
Okay, so we know she didn't write the note.
Yes.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
So,
wasn't there with that painting
pardon?
on the left? No, that's to the right.
Okay, from here, which way?
Enter the room, look to the left in your infrared vision.
When I walk into the room, look to the left, or out of the room?
Yeah, into
That
the room.
painting.
Isn't that a painting?
Ah. There is a secret passageway. You can peep through.
About the Carlisle account? Yes, I'm in England now. It's all gone. I feel completely blindsided here. I have no idea what's going on. It's all gone. No.
Alright, someone's office. So, a lot of secret passageways here. But we have two pieces of evidence that suggest that Rebecca was not involved in the murder.
Hello there, sir.
But that is definitely between the the victim's room and that room, that definitely sets a precedent where we'll want to check for secret passages in every room.
Yes.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
If this maid
Really?
won't... What?
No, I'm just saying, really, the maid has to sweep right here.
Detective of the Year material, everyone. Don't mind me, just getting into a room any way I can to get whatever whatever clues I can to solve this mystery. Letter opener. Oh,
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
well, the plot thickens. Letter from Emma's mother found in the room in which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle. So then Zachary's older. Two younger siblings murdered him. Oh. Motive. Means.
Well, hang on, but we only found 2 clues in there.
Oh, right, we have to scan something around here. Oh, these shoes. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room.
Interesting.
Muddy shoes.
What else can we scan?
I mean, I think that's it for the room, right? Alibi confirmed.
Emma and Gregory's room.
3 out of 4 clues found. Okay.
Yeah.
But see, like, the map doesn't show that I can, like, take an extra picture of anything. And I'm pretty sure that the last clue is in the greenhouse.
Isn't the greenhouse listed as a separate location in that intel stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the clue for Emma and Gregory's room isn't going to be in the greenhouse. Maybe scan the open safe?
See, that's such a thing. It's not a safe, it's a dumbwaiter. You can dump a propane flask down it. Yeah, this is a dumbwaiter.
Oh, okay.
I was rather interested by that for a bit. There's not much in the spy vision that I can still see around here.
Well, remember, the shoes didn't show up in the spy vision. They only showed up in the camera vision.
True. However, on the map, there was a picture of a camera right, like, in the corner of the room before I went and scanned the shoes. So it's either in spy vision or an icon on the map. And since it's neither of those, finding whatever the thing is going to be extra difficult.
Huh. Well, okay.
I have a feeling that has something to do with how the necklace didn't actually have a key to it.
Yes.
Even though we know it was the key to the greenhouse, but the actual key to the greenhouse wasn't on the key to the greenhouse. They have a lot of letter openers. How many letters are they expected to open?
Just remembered I went for a stroll behind the greenhouse last night. Maybe that's where it
But
is.
you're not allowed to pick up a letter opener, but you're allowed to carry around a hammer.
Good idea for you to go and look for it. Now?
A good idea.
Yes.
On top of things.
Patrick Carla,
You're in, Mr. Burnsley.
can you tell me
Coming along
where
just
you
fine.
were
I
yesterday
trust
evening?
Mr. Patrick is not
It's that sneaky butler,
We
isn't
need
it?
everything ready.
He ratted me out. Elaine, give us
I
some
can work
credit.
while we talk.
Don't tell mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of
Yeah.
Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mum. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding circus with me, so... If that's all, I think I'll get back to my...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Alright, well, guess we have to question this Rosie person
Yep.
eventually. But also,
Ah. Okay, now I'm seeing the camera
Hey, how you
icon.
doing?
Yes.
mhm.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Emmer Carla, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carla.
Alright, now Gregory.
Tell me where you were yesterday evening.
Well, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary and my obnoxious sister, and wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? only company he had was his rare plants and mother. Travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Very interesting. So, I have suspicions about Emma.
Yeah, I have a few as well.
Having fun?
I'm trying to. This is evidence.
So where are these camera spots you can take?
Whoops. I meant to.
What?
I meant to use this. Footprints.
You just threw your, Ooh. Very
Match the
interesting.
prints on the terrace outside the sitting room.
Interesting.
Now the butler's coming up to investigate it, like, oh, gee, Willikers, what could that have been?
Oh.
Portrait of Montgomery Carlyle. Just in case we needed that.
I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Missing power, low flash power. So yeah, you can tamper with, like, the outlet, you can tamper with the flash power. It's an alternate execution method.
Very interesting.
So, if we didn't have the lockpick, we could go running around for
Yes, sure.
trying to find the
He was
lockpick
upset
key.
believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled if Gregory and Emma were taken over. I said that every
This is evidence. And we could go running all around and stuff. And I think it's like somewhere in the maze that the key is.
Let's go in the maze.
Okay, well first we have to find the maze. This is evidence.
All of the gardening implements?
Everything I'm allowed to carry, yes.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah. Oh, good, a wrench.
Hello, sir. What?
Sorry. This is no place for a garden fork.
You know, in the garden?
On top of a hedge, no less. Seriously, so irresponsible. I'm gonna have to confiscate this. What else can we find? Ooh, there's something in the gazebo. A +3 arrow?
Oh, so we could poison his drink.
Yes. Alright, so anyway,
I will never again let someone like that. I can't bear to think what will happen to all these rare.
Yeah, let's just go in.
yeah, I'm trying to find a place where I can break in with nobody noticing me. Because using the lockpicks is an illegal action. Once you're in, it's all well and good, but if they see you using lockpicks to get in, then they know you're not supposed to be here. Poisonous flower emetic.
Broken lab equipment. Looks like it was recently used, though.
Here, have a bench. Hey, got an achievement. Lethal poison vial. So someone came over here to use this to make a
You wanna make
lethal
another one?
poison.
Ooh, what's this on the table?
A boat key. Now we have access to the boat escape. We only have to kill one person.
Wait, so the person was Oh, okay.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill.
Greenhouse.
Alright, looking back to Emma and Gregory's room.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carla is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective footing.
Still only 3 out of 4.
And not to mention, like, we haven't looked in, like, a couple of places still.
Impressed.
Yeah, but it seems pretty obvious that it was Emma.
Unless
Yeah.
you think there are more secrets.
Well, let's be thorough.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could be thorough.
Let's be thorough. Where else can we take photos?
Alright, well, let's go back inside.
Well, weren't there any more outside? What does the map say? Nope, none outside. So there should be one at the dining room and one in the...
3. Looks like 3 inside.
Well, there's a few inside this, but...
Everything is fine.
There should be one in here.
Documents on the Carlisle's. Documents gathered by Rebecca on recent movements of assets belonging to the media branch of the Carlisle Holdings. They show a number of unauthorized movements of funds and privileges. Someone was
Rebecca Carlyle,
hemorrhaging.
can you tell me about yesterday?
Hi, Rebecca, I don't think it's you,
Don't really see much of
but I
each
want
other
some
in
info.
life. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear
Okay.
he really enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book. It strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, but leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
No. But interesting. So,
Smile.
it's worth noting, a couple of people have said that they suspect the butler, and he doesn't really have an alibi.
Yep, even said so himself. I'm confiscating this.
And that.
This is evidence. There's a majority paddle here for no particular reason.
Now, oh, you're back.
Yes.
Hello.
Cassie, it's me again. Edward.
Edward Carl's notes for the eulogy he is writing for his mother's pretend funeral. The handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. So Edward did not write the note. Honestly, the whole handwriting thing's like, oh, a person's handwriting is always the same as, their own handwriting, blah, blah, blah. Excuse you! I never really understood that. Like, my handwriting, never matches itself.
See, well, here's the thing. Like, that in and of itself, still can tell quite a bit. Like, you might be surprised that, you might not write things... They might not look exactly the same every time. But there'll still be, patterns and telltale signs.
Yeah. Does it look like chicken scratch? Well, it's probably me.
Right,
Oh, she has everyone down, so if we had a gun with us, we could shoot the chandelier above her and she would just immediately die. See, chandelier? Phew! She'd just die.
Yeah, too bad you can't just throw, a newspaper at it and make it fall.
Oh gosh, wait. Now I have to try it. What?
Alright, are there any other rooms you need to check?
Yeah, this room. I missed some information. There's something else I could have scanned. Oh. Alright, Zachary's room, 6 out of 6, including the whiskey.
Okay.
Missing a clue in Emma and Gregory's room. Got Rebecca.
We haven't even looked in Mr. Fernby's office.
Nope. And I got a key to a boat.
Alright, so we need to check Fernsby's office, and we seem to be missing something in Emma and Gregory's room.
Alright, so. Shoot, where was the stuff?
Back the way you came, but to the other way.
Yeah,
It's
secret
not
room.
a photo thing.
That small office.
Probably.
Hello, sir.
So you're going downstairs now?
No, I want to go to this small
the small
office.
Isn't that the security office?
Is this?
Yeah. You're going to be trespassing as soon as you step inside.
Okay. Okay, so this was just this then. Because it said Mr. Fernsby's office. Okay, no, it is the ground floor.
So,
Yeah, well,
do we want to check his office now, or do we want to...
I don't feel too good. How about that promotion I thought might be coming my way? Yeah, well, don't count on it. This is a shit assignment. No, I didn't expect this. Yates didn't even warn me, and now he doesn't return my calls. I just wish I was home. Love you too.
Hey, I'm not trespassing over here.
Which is weird. You would think that someone hiding out in the secret passage would be even more suspicious.
I'm the detective. It's my job to find stuff like secret passages. So what was the alternative? Go check his office, or I guess the
Or, yeah, no, it's, check, the office or Emma and Gregory's room again.
Sure, let's check their room again. Wait. On this. This building is so big, I get lost.
I noticed.
Num num num.
Okay.
Can't help but feel that, like, the last clue for this would be, like, if we found the key.
Is there anything by any chance inside the closet? No? Okay.
Yes, a murderer.
Hey, you're not a murderer, you're an assassin. There's a difference. Well, let's go to the office.
Alright, how do I go downstairs? What's downstairs?
While you're looking for the office, I'm just gonna straight up look up.
See what's up about that?
Yeah. Oh, it's the cane.
It is the cane?
Yeah, just pick up the cane. Well, yeah.
I'll just run around the building a little bit first. Get my laps in, you know how it goes. You don't mind, right? How is that a clue?
I don't know, but apparently you want to take it with you.
Can I even take it with me?
It says take it with you as you'll need it later.
Wait, it's not an illegal item when I'm carrying it. It's only an illegal item to pick it up?
Maybe, but also go to the library.
Go to the library. Pardon?
Yeah, go to the second floor of the library.
Okay.
Now look around. There's a place to use this cane.
Is it with this letter opener? Wait, I think I found it.
No, that's not it.
Oh, wait. No. No. This is the second floor of the library, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call
Right there.
Oh. Hey, look, coins. Montgomery's long-lost letter.
Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting.
Alright, now we gotta check out his office.
So you think that she was just being framed by the butler? The butler did it all this time. Oh, hi, excuse me. Just trying to figure out who killed your whatever your relation to the dead person is. Hi, where's your office?
No good's gonna come
It's
of
not
it.
this one.
Stick to your own mind. You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was take
Things are getting colder.
What are you talking about? I'm finding wrench, lead pipes, soap. Well, job well done, I say.
Wait, how would you even kill her?
I didn't.
I'm sorry, what?
Remember in the garden where it looked like Emma was going to kill her next?
Oh my god, so we just straight up didn't solve the murder fast enough.
Yep. If you don't do it fast enough, she will just die.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
I mean, we could reload to back when she was still alive. And, you know, go through things overall more quickly. Who noticed that? Oh, that guy way over there noticed. Turns out there were other people way up here. So we could go back when she was alive. Or just, you know, accept this for what it is.
Honestly, let's just accept it.
We've got a possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
Now the thing is, we still have to find a certain something, and I believe it's literally in the office up here.
Not right now, please.
How are those people not noticing?
Because they're not looking this way. Now that guy looks this way.
You know what? Okay. Is this before she died?
No. I made a
Okay,
save
that was-
just before I threw the staff.
Okay.
Hello?
I have almost a minute.
And take his outfit.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, but now you're a bodyguard.
Can't believe it's simply like the act of picking this up that's illegal, but having it is completely fine. Wench. Good
You know
thing
we're
we...
not allowed. No, he doesn't.
No, no.
Cool.
He's fine with it.
How about that painting on the wall?
Yeah, we had to hit
Oh.
the button.
Icons above the safe. I wonder if there might be some sort of code.
Clock, telescope,
Maybe
fire
have a look around
moose.
the office, 47.
And the office safe is hidden behind a portrait with a secret mechanism for uncovering it. It's got real soul.
First time here?
Yep.
Yeah, it's impressive, all right.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on
Clock,
Arthur Ellis.
telescope, fire moose. So, all of the clocks, all of the telescopes, all of the fires, and all of the moose.
In the house or in the room?
Hopefully it's just in the room. But I mean, how many clocks are in here? There are things that sure look like them. Well, there's one telescope at least. Just picking up random amounts of ammo. Don't mind me. Just really wants me to dump a propane flask tank, doesn't it? I don't think I am seeing any clocks up here.
You don't see any clocks?
I see a lot of things that look like clocks, but when I go and look closely, they're not.
So you think that grandfather clock is not a clock?
Is there a clock up
there.
here?
No.
Okay, because I said up there.
Oh. I thought we were just talking about the whole room.
Alright. I hadn't inspected the whole room, so here's one. Ah, cool, torture room. The door locks. So that's what, 2? Two, one, and then a number. I'll get that eventually. I'm starting to think.
It doesn't have to do with the number of them.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh, well then.
No. Let's go take a look. Let's start off by, we know one of them is a clock, so let's go look at the clock.
One.
Okay, now let's take a look at, what's the next thing on the
Telescope.
thing?
Hey,
Telescope.
holster that thing.
Holster that thing, he says. I'm carrying a camera. 9.
I know moose is one of them.
Yeah, fire is next. 7. Now, where is...
The moose is above the door.
1, 9, 7. 5. 1975.
Yep.
Alright, cool, let's go.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
That's concerning.
Yeah, that guy knows we're not supposed to be here. Remember that? You're fine.
So obviously we're taking the boat.
Probably.
If we can find a way outside.
Alright, well, first we have to go downstairs. Alright, investigation over.
We should discuss Fernsby as well. I think we should let him go.
My bad. I dropped these. I'm gonna pick them up now.
So is that the boat?
I mean, that's something.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot?
It looks like it's on the water.
Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the load? I'll tell you who. Us.
So I wanted to stop and hear the maid complain. Oh, goody, a boat. Let's go.
So the fact that she got cut off during her final leave the mission message is concerning.
Oh yeah, very much so. That leads into the next mission, obviously. Silent Assassin. Yeah, it's
I mean,
really...
It's really helpful when someone else kills our target for us.
Yeah. Of course, they couldn't... They had to make it so that you had to go and get the file as well. You can't just go and, you know, kill her. Otherwise, you could just go into the mission. Wait, what, 15 minutes? 20 minutes? And then leave.
I do want to point out, it actually is our fault that she got killed. Want to know how?
What's up?
We fixed the poison-making distillery.
Oh, and then
That's
someone...
what let Emma make more poison.
Nice. Wait, so you're saying if we had gone in there and then just waited there for a while, we would have seen Emma come in?
Possibly.
But yeah, trying to do the Silent Assassin suit only, though, I imagine it would be difficult trying to... I mean, I guess you could just scale the building from the outside to get up to the office, knock out the one guard who's inside, open up the safe, climb back down the outside again. Only took us about 46 minutes. Almost 47. Hey, a consumed sedative.
Very nice. You want to do that again and try for a different ending? Or a different method?
I feel like we should, but, like, next episode, we should try in for something different.
Okay.
Maybe next episode we can actually figure out who done it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's probably Emma.
Well, it's interesting, like, and I did look this up. I mean, apparently there's basically 3 ways for it to end, not counting the, you know, she gets poisoned ending.
Well, I'm sure we're going to find at least one of them next time. Any last words before we sign off?
Don't kill your family members, people.
Exactly. Family members are peoples too.